Glad to have you along here in St. Louis. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here for what promises to be a good one. I'm joined by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, you see, we're even at a game apiece. Yesterday afternoon's game was a fun one to watch, and I think this one should be equally entertaining.
All right, EK, we'll get to Steve in a moment, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Atlanta Braves as skipper Freddie Gonzalez lines his guys up this way. And this lineup will have its work cut out for it as they'll square off against a two-time Cy Young Award winner, left-hander Johan Santana. Justin Upton will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? No, it'll be taken in by the second baseman, covering some ground out there as he makes the play. So the leadoff man is taken care of to start our finale here this afternoon. And with that, let's take a look at the defensive lineup for the Redbirds. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Jose Constanza will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Tough pitch to lay off there with two strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a slider that swung on and hit in the air out toward left. There to play it is Borges, and that's out number 2.
Batting third baseman,
Chris Johnson will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ball 1.
He's going to want to keep that pitch down a little more. Day game, ball will be jumping, so you got to keep that ball in the park today.
Now here's Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle past Santana and into center field for a base hit.
I tell you, when you're on a hot streak like this guy's been on, everything you touch turns to gold. I mean, this is not a particularly great swing. It's not hit hard at all, but sure enough, it finds a hole, and at average, it'll climb a few more points.
Evan Gattis will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game. Check by Santana. Now the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Boy, that got a lot of the plate, cutting right across the zone. I think if he had that pitch to do over, he would have taken a rip at that one.
2 out with the man at first. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. And Borges will make the catch to retire the side. A predictably strong start to the ballgame for Johan Santana. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it. Now the starting lineup for the Cardinals looks like this. They'll match up against the young left-hander Mike Minor. Now a quick look at how the Braves will align themselves behind him. Matt Carpenter will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting second.
How about that
Center
sequence
fielder,
right there?
Kevin
Fastball,
Black.
fastball, and fastball again. No surprise what he's featuring out there today. Just straight hard stuff. And he gets the 3-pitch see you later.
Kevin Black will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Oh, and that's a good sign right there. They're really hoping to get him going out of that 2 spot. And he comes through big time right here with a first-inning single.
Michael Lee will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Redbirds down quietly. After 1, no score. John Jay is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Center field, number 19, John
Ryan Domit leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Leading off with the Braves, first baseman, Ryan Domit.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't gonna help.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Just overmatched him there. It's a 1-2 fastball. And this is right by him. Absolutely no contest.
Andrelton Simmons will stand in for the first time here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Very high, 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Dan Uggla waits on deck. He'll hit next. One out, nobody on. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Lee is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball, and this thing's almost by him when he makes contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
Dan Uggla will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Mark McGuire will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Leading off for St. Louis, first baseman, Mark McGuire.
First pitch on the way. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
All right, Cardinals.
2-0 now.
He's showing pretty good patience here for a rookie. Those were 2 tough takes, but he's got it to 2-0.
Come on, Mark.
3-0 now.
Now this one sets up a big pitch because you don't want to lose that leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
That's a borderline strike right there, and I think that he had 1 step out of the batter's box headed towards first already.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Able to make the play is Gaddis, and that's the first out.
And one thing this kid's going to find out is that everything speeds up at the major league level. Those pitches that you were on top of in AAA, they have a tendency to get on top of you much quicker now. You got to learn to adjust.
Peter Borges steps in now. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Such a tough pitch to lay off there. The 2-seamer working away with 2 strikes, but he lets it go. Maybe just because he knew he couldn't hit it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or 2.
Yadier Molina will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Simmons, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
You really have no chance to get 2 on this play. You can see how the ball's fielded deep in the hole, so he has to pivot back against his body just to get the throw off. And by then, they had to be just content with getting the lead man.
Daniel Descalzo will stride in now. He drove in his guy's lone run of the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1, We'll move to the third with no score. B.J. Upton will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak.
B.J. Upton.
First pitch to him. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Gets under it a bit as this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Borges is under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
Mike Minor digs in at the plate. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A little bit outside. 2-1.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
A 2-1 offering. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Right over the top here with the four-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Justin Upton will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit.
Well, he needed a hit like this. Got to get him to snap out of this cold streak. I mean, you're just looking for something to go your way. And that ball, it's not hit particularly well, but it happens to find a hole. He's saying, man, it's about time.
Jose Constanza will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Peanuts, get your peanuts, yeah?
Upton holding, here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. And they pitch out here, but Upton's not going anywhere. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Third inning, no score to this point. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now here's a changeup that's pulled toward right center field. Jay is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Atlanta. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Mark Ellis will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Mark Ellis.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Swing, and he shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Barehanded pickup. Uggla's throw is right there for the first out.
Batting ninth, catcher,
Johan Santana will get his first shot at it here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Wait for the pitch.
Up high, 2-1 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Hit hard to the right side, but right to him out at second. And he's getting a bit of a workout over there. 2 away now.
Yeah, both these two starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
Matt Carpenter will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Ball 1. And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Chris Johnson will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Chris Johnson.
Now here's the first pitch. And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys topping out so far in the low 90s, 93 for one guy, 91 for the other. Evan Gattis will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
Ryan Domit will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Borges is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So very nice work there by Santana. Still 0-0. John Jay will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Come on.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And this is swung on and bounced out to Ugla at second. Ugla's throw is right there for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Lee.
Michael Lee will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he lays off there 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Good eye.
Still won't get him to fish downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Let's go,
Here comes the
Redbirds.
2-0. 3-0 now.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Mark McGuire will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. And this is low, ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the block.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Minor ready with a 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Upton has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting, left fielder
Peter Borges will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Ball 1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0, and the tide is not working in his favor.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and a guy moves up into scoring position here.
Yadier Molina will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back at Busch Stadium right after this. Andrelton Simmons will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
You can't try to outthink him up there. Just get a good pitch and square it up.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. swing, hard hit ball to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
So one gone now for Dan Uggla.
Go Cardinals! Come on, Cardinals!
Swinging a little tapper out in front of the mound. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. B.J. Upton will try it again. He flew out his first time. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Halfway home, still no score. Daniel Descalzo will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth.
The shortstop, Daniel Descalzo.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Yeah! Woo! All right, St. Louis! Here we go.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Two and one.
And the one thing this guy will do, he won't give away at-bats. He may not be the most talented guy on the field, but he'll grind you up there.
On, he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
And that's exactly where you want to put that thing. Start it right down the middle and trust that its action will cause it to drop.
Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. Once again a 3-2. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
Yeah, nothing on the scoreboard yet, so maybe this can be a start as he's on base to lead off the inning.
Mark Ellis will stand in. He grounded out his first time. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And Ellis looks at one that misses here, a ball and a strike. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Here's a ball flared back out over the mound, maybe a tough turn. To Ugla for one. Back to first, and he throws it away.
Kind of lucky to get it out anywhere here. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and it doesn't have a whole lot of zip on it, but they do find a way to get that force.
Johan Santana will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
And you know, I've always thought if you're pretty sure a guy might be trying to bunt, then put that first pitch out of the strike zone. Make him show you his intentions. Maybe you get him to offer it something that he shouldn't.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
Well, you know, sometimes it's that natural tendency to let up just a little bit when you're facing the opposing pitcher. You know he's not going to do much damage, but you got to get refocused here because you do not want to go 3-0 to him.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Of all the people to lose the strike zone against in this lineup, he's got to be out there thinking, how is this happening against the pitcher?
And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. Simmons, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Yeah, you want to put this down to the right side, force that first baseman to field it, but that ball is butted just way too hard, so that's a good decision defensively to go ahead and take the force at second.
Matt Carpenter will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Do it, Cardinals. Do it.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
All right, Cardinals, let's go, St. Louis.
And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. 1 left for the Cardinals. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Mike Minor will bat for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th.
Catcher, Mike Minor.
Now the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Too high. 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
Here comes the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. And strike 3 called. And an early birthday present for Santana that time.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
Justin Upton will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
On the ground down the first base line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
Jose Constanza.
Jose Constanza will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
One and one.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Santana working on 68 pitches to this point in the afternoon. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. John Jay will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Cardinals. Center fielder, Sean Shea.
And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And this is fouled straight back. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
Let's go, Cardinals.
And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit.
just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Michael Lee will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Jay not moving. Here comes the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball one.
Now here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side, but a foul ball, 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Let's go Cardinals! Go Cardinals!
Now the 1-2. It's a 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Come on!
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Payoff pitch coming. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Domit battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Yeah, a good pitch there as he gets the pop out on the fastball as we take a look at his pitch breakdown so far.
Mark McGuire will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. First pitch coming.
Here we go!
Fouled back. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Hard hit over second, and that'll carry over the head of Ugla and on into right center, a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
Well, this is something their hitting coach preaches every day at the batting field. Stay inside the ball. Here he lets the ball get deeper into the zone, then stays back and drives it to the right center gap.
Peter Borges will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Let's do it! Get a couple runs!
Jay leading off second, now the pitch. And this ball will be chopped foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now the Cardinals are looking for that one key hit to maybe change their fortunes.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and with 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do as he bounces this pitch, and that means both runners are going to move up.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
And here's just a case of a guy at the plate doing the little things to help his team win. And he gives his guys the lead here following the RBI groundout.
Yadier Molina will look to try and get that second run of the inning across as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Daniel Descalzo.
Out of the Braves dugout is their manager Freddie Gonzalez on his way to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Luis Avilan will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Daniel Descalzo will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. First offering on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here's a ground ball to first. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Mark Ellis. We'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Changeup called strike 1.
Come on, Mark.
Short lead from second, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Upton is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We're through 6 full. St. Louis is out in front, 2-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Chris Johnson will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
Chris Johnson.
Oh, and that's Santana at his nastiest. The changeup's good for strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits, both of them are singles. He's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
Evan Gaddis will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Good heater right there. We'll take a look at it again on Show Track. And guys, that's already his second strikeout of the inning, and he's done it on the minimum of 6 pitches.
Ryan Domit will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And they're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so far. That's just the 3rd hit he's allowed to this point. He's been pretty much in control the whole way.
Andrelton Simmons will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Now here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a barehanded pickup. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. They're down 2-0. Alex Wood will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Alex Wood.
Alan Craig has moved out into the on-deck circle, so that'll signal the end for Santana in this one.
Alan Craig.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
So nice to have a left-handed weapon like this in your bullpen. And he gets the leadoff man here for an important first out.
Matt Carpenter will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he takes ball one.
Come on, Matt, let's go. We need a hit.
Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He'll try again, 1-2. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
John Jay will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control. 0-2.
Yeah, and if you got him to look at the first pitch up there, why not throw it again? Also let her high. That puts him in a quick 0-2 hole.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
You talk about getting the bat head out front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Michael Lee will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Jay not moving. Here comes the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
That's right. Good eye.
3-1 now.
And I'll tell you, this is an inning that you really don't want to continue any further. So this next pitch really needs to be a strike.
The 3-1 coming. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
And it looked like he was on his way to breezing through this half inning. But then a base hit, now a walk here with 2 away, and that's opened the door for these guys to maybe do some damage after all.
Mark McGuire will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Runner holding tight at second, now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Cards strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Trevor Rosenthal will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Dan Ugla will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Second baseman, Dan Ugla.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
And now Ugla swings and hits this one on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
And we showed you the ERA just a moment ago. It's under 1 coming into play, and it just keeps on dropping as he gets the first out here.
B.J. Upton will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Very brisk pace to the ballgame thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Gerald Laird will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Back up the middle and right over the bag into center field for a 2-out single.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Justin Upton will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And this inning was going nowhere. All of a sudden, though, it's changed dramatically. A base hit, a wild pitch. Just like that, there's a runner in scoring position.
Shut him down right here. Let's go, shut him down.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Two out here and a runner at second. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was well on his way to a quick inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have turned the tables on that idea.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, remember, you don't have to throw him a strike with first base open, but a walk would bring the go-ahead run to the plate.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. And I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Jason Mott will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Jordan Schaefer will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 17, Jordan Schaefer.
Jose Constanza will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Oh, and a good at-bat with the runner in scoring position as this is into right center. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Now you could see him just basically jumping at that first pitch. He pulls it into right field for a solid base hit.
Kevin Segrist will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out.
Kevin Segrist.
Chris Johnson will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Upton with his lead. Now the pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Now batting, catcher.
Tyler Green will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first for the Braves. Number 7, Tyler Green.
Evan Gaddis will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
And this is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from you, so you got to suck it up.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Fouled back. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And you know, there are times in a game when you just have to challenge somebody. Like it or not, I think this is one of those times.
And this will be fouled away. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And Tyler Green is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 7, Tyler Green.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who'll make an appearance here.
Jordan Walden.
Peter Borges will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Fielder, Peter Borges.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
They've already walked him twice already, so I wouldn't be surprised if they worked around him again.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
The 1-1 home. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2.
1 and 2.
Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Yadier Molina will step in, and we'll see if they decide to pitch to him this time around. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And that's almost a carbon copy of that last fastball, and he buried both of those pitches right on the inside corner.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
This is exactly what he needed after his guys came back to tie the ball game. He's only 1 out away from a shutdown inning.
Daniel Descalzo will step in. An RBI single this last time around. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning. How about striking out the side to give your guys a little bit of a lift? He's one pitch away from doing just that.
Here's the 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Pat Nashik will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half.
59. Pat Nashik. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot, number 48.
Ryan Domit will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Hitting out for the Braves, first baseman, Ryan Domit.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Yeah, and that's a good job here to get off the mound quickly, pounce on it, and then make a good strong throw.
Andrelton Simmons will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. And Borges will take this one in for out number 2.
And really, from what we've seen here so far this afternoon, balls just don't seem to have a whole lot of carry to them, and this was another example right there.
Dan Ugla will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this is the guy.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9, and we are tied 2-2. Mark Ellis will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hard to do much better than this. I mean, here are the only 3 batters he's faced since coming on. Strikeout, strikeout, and strikeout. Boy, that is flat dealing there.
And Ellis looks at one that misses here, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now this is wrapped back up the middle, and that's what they needed to start things out. The winning run's aboard. It's a leadoff single.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Tony Cruz will stand in now, and we'll see what they do about perhaps getting that winning run to second. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
The 1-0. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice.
Well, winning baseball games sometimes comes down to doing the little things. Perfect execution there, and now the winning run moves into scoring position with only one out.
Matt Carpenter will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
0-2, you gotta shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-2 once more. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Boys, that's a big punch out there. Now with two away, you can work on just getting one more out and extending this game another inning.
John Jay will have a shot now to bring that winning run in, but we'll see if they decide to go after him or not. I got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one.
Here we go.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into center field. It's down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And the Cardinals are going to walk off a winner.
And he's going to get mobbed for that one. What a great at-bat here as he just comes through in the clutch and drives home that winning run from second base.
Cardinals were given an excellent starting pitching performance here by this man, Johan Santana. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 3-2. So long from St. Louis.
Our final lights for this afternoon. First, for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely.